Well, hello and welcome back to day number 4 of our full park tours. The last and final stop on the adventure. The last and final stop on this week's adventure. If anybody else could possibly walk right in front of me, that would be fantastic. With the 20 different places to go. Howdy, Pinhead. Hello. What's up, Stacy? Sargento, Lily. Good afternoon. Welcome. Lori, hello. Just an onslaught of blue to start our day. What's up, Mod Squad? What's up, Squado Mods? Alright, the entrance of Animal Kingdom. Fun fact about it as we walk in. Might as well start this early, shall we? The entrance to the Rainforest Cafe externally without entering Animal Kingdom is right through here. That used to be an old gift shop back there, and that right there is your first Joffrey's location. What is interesting about the Disney's Animal Kingdom sign? Well, one thing in particular is this over here. Everything that you'll find throughout Animal Kingdom is a real representation. There you'll see the elephant, over there the Triceratops, representing different types of animals, but this is a dragon skull. Why would there be a dragon skull, you ask yourself, at a park that is a representation of what was supposed to exist here at one point? A little remnant of the first steps towards the imagineering of what was called Beastly Kingdom. Beastly Kingdom, I believe, was the name. It's about unicorns, dragons, mythical creatures. As you enter, you'll have guest services on both the entrance and exit side over there. Nate, thanks again for your support this week. Thanks to everybody for the support this week. It was great to get the weekly gold chased after. We're going to get a coffee and we're going to take a walk around. This is your ECV wheelchair rental. They've also got a fun little tic-tac-toe board going on out here. That's cool. I guess you can kind of play yourself or play other people, but I want to take a picture of this because it's cute. Is this for people to play each other, or will you play them?
It depends.
It does?
If there's siblings that come up and they want to battle each other, they're free to do that.
But you'll play with somebody too if they want? Okay. Good, but you're probably a pro. It's not your first time. Thank you. The pin trading board is not here anymore, interestingly enough. I went inside. Hello. Can I ask you guys, is that pin trading board permanently gone, or it is?
It is, yes.
Cool.
But all of our they have staff.
Yeah, no worries. Thank you.
I have some.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, you got some good ones for sure. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Sometimes Divine is out here in this area. That spot where we just were is the photo pass location. You can choose to go up the left or the right of this. I usually choose this side for the off chance that Divine is out, especially in the morning. I would recommend going this way. Divine does not hang out on the other side of the entryway. The other side of the entryway is more just for the Rainforest Cafe. Bummer, that was a great board. I'll tell you what's a bummer is I was supposed to have my pins in by Monday, and today is now Wednesday, and I still have no pins. And they keep telling me they're getting shipped here to there, to here, to there. So up front here, you've got several different animals. You've got the Babirusa, you've got a big old iguana, you've got the Bintabong. What's it called? Not Bintabong. What is the little deer's name? I always forget. Bonturi? Not bongos. Those are the Maybe he's a muntjac. A Weaver's muntjac. That's what he is. There's also some geese and ducks, and there's an anteater on the other side. Here you cross the bridge, which is your entryway to Animal Kingdom. This used to be down here, the entries and exits for the riverboat ride that went around this park. It was very short-lived, one of the most short-lived attractions ever in the history of things. That's your vote, eh? Okay, I like it. I like the votes, I like that. On the left side, Island Mercantile is going to be home to Spirit jerseys, some Pandora stuff that if you don't want to go all the way down into the land. Much more shirts and things over there, but that's not 100% true because this shop over here also has a ton of that stuff. Pixie plushies sold out park-wide. At least they got both. No hidden Mickeys. No Pixie plushies. That's crazy. I saw a handful on Monday and I should have gotten them when I was there, I guess. Anyway, this store is mostly just, like I said, this, if you combined these two stores, they're basically one store. You kind of have to walk through both to find anything in particular, because if there's a set of ears or a Spirit jersey that you can't find in here, odds are you're going to find it on the other side. As you can see, it wraps all the way down over to the other side. We'll come back out because this is the photo pass spot for the tree. The Tree of Life being the icon of this park. It has a ride inside. Tough to be a bug. It's tough to be a bug. It's going away pretty soon. It's an inside ride, kind of like a show almost, you could say. But it has animatronics and things like that. So, oh, here's our board. Here's our first board. How you doing, sir? Yeah, good. Have a nice day. Like I said, it's kind of a hodgepodge, right? There's so much stuff split between the two stores. It'd be very hard to tell where to go to get what. But up here, one of the most unique things about this side of the store is that it has Pandora stuff. Right back here, if you don't want to make the long trudge all the way down there, you've got a ton of that Pandora stuff right up here, including the little mini banshees and all that. To get a big banshee as well, you can get them here. 30% off. Wow, they're cheap banshees right now.
Hey, you can get an avatar towel.
That'd be nice. We will talk to Jenna. I don't know if it'll fit on. When they go on sale like that, it's good to get them. They're never going anywhere, you know. Okay, so to take a full, so you have the Volt plushie. To take a full lap of this place, we are going to start back here at the Tree of Life, but the only part of walking back onto ourselves that we're doing is from here to that Starbucks, and from that Starbucks back to here. Up and over to the old Starbucks. That's cool, Hannah. Everybody's so funny in terms of they'd rather stand on this big giant alongside thing. Sometimes I get confused as to what everybody's doing. Busy in here. Hi, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Can I please have a bacon black iced tea lemonade? Grande, thank you. Tom, Tom. That'll be it for me, thank you. There's my stars and other applications. That's okay, thank you. I wonder what the pizza is. Oh, I can't see it from here. It looks like buffalo chicken though to me. Not that I really know. Courtney, what's up, buddy? Hope you guys are all having a great day. I got a shaken black iced tea lemonade. I've heard this thing's good. We'll see. There is going to be absolute pandemonium over the new Country Bear Jamboree. Oh, Jenna saw it. Oh, it's in. It's already running. I'm not going to watch it. I don't want to know. Yeah, no, the new Country Bear is way worse than Tiana. I'm a no spoiler kind of guy. I don't f with spoilers. We also had Wuha had sent in a PayPal last night. I just want to say thanks to Wuha. Yeah, Tiana's is a banger. So is Frozen. Frozen's a banger. Not anymore compared to those new animatronics. I wish they would swap all those out. Because then it really would be kind of a, banger. Time. This thing takes longer than your coffee does. This thing takes longer than your coffee does. Okay. Good times were had by all. I was holding it for you, but that's all right. Sure. The tamarins. I just want to see what the flavor on the pizza is. A lot of kids in here. Barbecue chicken pizza. Interesting. All right. I thought it was a buffalo. Thought it was a buff chicken pie. I did. I added it. I'm gonna, I think, carry over this extra to next week's weekly goal. I don't know if I should do that or not. You guys can let me know if we could just consider this a little bit of needed excess. But yes, absolutely, I did. And I'm very sad to hear that you did not hear me when I said it. It means I said it too late. So. Means I was too late to the jump when I said it. This is alright. Nothing special. Honestly, I'm tempted to go back and get something else. I'm tempted to just go trade this back in for my coffee. I won't be that guy. The pinned comment never pinned. Mine didn't? Oh man, my bad. Okay, this was hello. Maleficent on there out of the booster set. That's cool. really am tempted to just go back and swap this out. I think I might. Honestly, I think I might. I think they cost like the exact same price. Yeah, because I'm not gonna drink this. That's my bad. I shouldn't have done that. Third time's a charm. Why? What are you guys talking about? I'm so confused. You guys have any idea how hot it is out here? I'm trying to look at the phone. I'm trying to keep everything in line. What am I not doing? I heard the pin comment didn't get pinned. My bad. All right. I will get it. I will get it. My bad. I've been trying to hit the button. Sometimes I guess it just doesn't work. YouTube. Prism. These animals programs. They're eating my animal programs, eating my soul. Alright, let's see if I can see like a coordinator in here or something. Because if I can, I might just ask her to hit me with a quick little swap-a-roo. See if I can find anybody with like that kind of. I'm gonna ask these guys. Can I ask you a question? Who should I talk to about maybe swapping my drink out?
Sorry?
Who should I ask about like swapping out my drink? I got what I got. I don't really like.
What do you want to say?
So every day when I come here, I just get a grande chocolate cold foam cold brew. But I was trying not to have something like heavy out in the sun today. I got this black tea, iced tea, lemonade thing. I just don't really like it. And I'm never gonna drink it.
So what do you want to say?
Do you want me to just go back up?
Again?
Yeah, I would rather have what I usually have, which is just a grande chocolate cold foam. I checked; they're like the same exact price, pretty much.
Yeah, that's fine. So the grande chocolate green cold brew?
Please. Yeah, thanks. I'm just gonna throw this out because I just won't drink this thing.
Okay.
Yeah, I could just like take one last little sip.
Oh, let's do the
Yeah, no, I don't like that at all. Yeah, that thing was gross. Whew. Jordan and I are discussing how bad Frontierland is now. Alright, here we go. Ready? The line from here, which is actually going to be this number for, let's see, copy. And then I come here to YouTube, I hit paste, I hit down, I hit press this. Nope. Press this again. There we go. Where is my package, man? It's driving me crazy. Your item is being processed at our USPS facility in Sebring, Florida. Where the hell is Sebring, Florida? I don't know what that is, Sebring, Florida. Oh, it's really nice, this guy. I didn't have to go back up and ask anybody any questions, which is cool. So we'll smash our cold brew. We'll go up to the front, right? And then I guess we'll take up. Thank you so much. And sorry about that. Thank you. From now on, you just got to get what you got to get. Thanks.
You got it.
Oh yeah, that's more like it.
I don't know. I think
That's more of my speed. was so nice about that too. All that like hesitation I had about even asking. So silly. Unfounded, unneeded hesitation. Could have just. It's Disney. They get so much of that stuff. I just hate. One of my key core things about it is I hate wasting things. I'd have made a good like, Native American Indian because I wouldn't have wasted any. The buffalo, we'd have used all the parts, and I'd have been like, hell yeah. All right, big lady. Just walking. How about you? Who can we blame for you? Big old chunky butt walking right in front of me, screaming at her kid. I don't mean to be disparaging, but if you're gonna be big old chunky butt and be yelling at your kid, you can at least not walk in front of other people. All those are bad people traits anyway. Here from the middle, you have two options. What we'll be doing is this loop. We're heading through this area on the way to the other side.
I'm going to take a picture.
Okay. Over here you have a meet and greet that usually either has Russell or Doug. I think I just heard him. Must be explored. Oh, it's Heather. Say hi to her.
One to keep on the paper.
I'll try to give you a pound even though I don't have any hands.
Yeah, you're good.
How's living? Good?
Good, yeah.
Good.
Just enjoying being outside.
Oh yeah? You're enjoying being outside?
It's okay.
Wow, okay, Heather's more cut out for this than I am. My blood hasn't thinned out quite that much because I'm like, ugh. All right, hey, have fun, enjoy your meet and greet. Down this way, you've got the Flame Tree Barbecue. One of the best places in all of Animal Kingdom to grab a quick service meal. Barbecue pulled pork, cheese fries being the number one thing to get. They just brought it all back. Ha! Man, that was squirrel on Max right there. Flame Tree Barbecue, home to all your barbecue needs. Like I said, the highlight being the pulled pork cheese fries, in my opinion. Over here, you've got Viva Gaia Street Band. Viva Gaia comes out and plays a pretty similar set all day long. They mix that set up regularly throughout time, would be the best way to say it. Not throughout the year, but years, because Viva Gaia is one of those bands that's just like here all the time. No change. Isle of Java has some coffee. Has the frozen Macau drink, which is a frozen blend. It also has the Cheshire Cattail ripoff called the Zebra Tail. This is Moana's meet and greet down the landing where the boats used to launch out of, right there. Oh yeah, here comes the sun. Here comes the sun now. We're waiting for that. You can hear the drummers. Alright, I've been to Frontierland. DinoLand. I don't know why the hell I just said Frontierland. It's on my mind. Oh, look at this new thing. The Zazu Dole Whip Lime and Coconut Float. Lime swirled into Sprite with coconut and blue curacao topped with white chocolate medallion. The Zazu Float. That's cool. That's new. Cool and new. Also, I try Little Bites home to perhaps one of the best snacks in all of Walt Disney World. The only reason I don't get it more often is it's big, it's expensive, it's kind of meant for more of a two-person situation, but It's warm, bro. If you cut down this way, it's an in-between that's all the way down to Everest and the Nemo show, but we're gonna take a full tour. And then we're going all the way through here. As you come into DinoLand, you have the Dino dig site, which was supposed to get closed. It was actually temporarily closed, said to be permanently closed, and then reopened because I think Disney is probably gonna wait for the retheme back here, which is a good sign. I really hope they go back to the drawing board with that whole Indiana Jones replacing dinosaur and this area becoming not dinosaur. That would be really stupid. There's nothing more popular to kids than dinosaurs. Disney can pretend that any of their IPs are as cool as dinosaurs, but they're not. Dino Bite Snacks has the Dino Dig ice cream sandwich currently is the big thing to get over here. Also has a pretty decent selection of Haagen-Dazs ice cream, including a Haagen-Dazs vanilla cold brew float that is off the hook. Restaurantosaurus is going to be your home for all things burgers, dogs, chicken sandwiches. There's also a s'mores milkshake back there right now that is not worth getting. We tried it, not worth it. Although the s'more that it came on was delicious. The s'more that came on it was delicious. So many just overheated folks. Get some good pens. She had Evie off the new series too. God, I hate not having pens. I hate not having pens. All right, back here you've got Dinosaur the Ride. Dinosaur fast-moving cart-like attraction, basically a car. Goes, in the dark. It's features several dinosaur animatronics, all older. This ride used to be sponsored by McDonald's back in the day. It was called Countdown to Extinction. It's important to recognize as we walk around here today that Animal Kingdom was and still is the newest park here at Walt Disney World. By a considerable amount, actually. Dinosaur, although fun, is looking like it's seen the best of its days. Like I said, there's a tentative plan in Imagineering to turn this all into an Indiana Jones themed land. In front of us there was the exit gift shop to Dinosaur. Here's one of those rides with the exit gift shop. It also has this kind of little walkthrough back here, which is what I usually choose to do when I leave the ride. Brings you out into more of DinoLand. Dama, hello. David T, hello. Oh my God, the talking Doug. You've been looking for him. He talked? No, he didn't talk that. Doug, did we just pass court? I don't think he would have said something to me. But he had the talking collar on, so maybe you're right. Maybe he talks once he goes over there. Oh, Goofy. That's fun. What's he in? He's in just kind of this fun little explorer's outfit. It's got Zazu on it, I can see from here. Huh. I don't know. Maybe it's like a... What's on this? What's it? Oh, he's bird watching, Goofy. Oh, I was thinking it was like pinboard or something.
Oh, yeah.
He has bird seed. How long's he been dressed like that for? It's newer?
A couple weeks.
Yeah,
When
new.
the boats left, he came
I was gonna say that's got to be a new thing. Cool.
He has that sign behind him of the birds.
Yep. Oh, cool. I like it. Oh, Chubby's on there. How fun. So bird watching Goofy, who's got all the birds that he's seen. Well, but see, that's Animal Kingdom for you. See, new things like that we're witnessing on our full tour here are well themed to the park. Educational, make a kid think, oh, Goofy likes to go bird watching, maybe I could be a bird watcher. What the hell are all these people doing up here? I did not see on the back of this just now that it had either bag, to be honest. But I am going to take a look, just for the sake. It's munchlings, sleepers, no hidden Mickeys, nothing. Wow, it's crazy. Wow. Very. This used to be home to what the hell was it called? Primeval Whirl. Wow, I had such a brain fart just now. Primeval Whirl was a mouse-type coaster that was back here for a long time. It was fun, actually. Primeval Whirl was a good time. There were some things that I can't ride like that, but Primeval Whirl was not one of them. Oh, here he comes. Here comes Goofy, the bird-watching Goofy. Huh? Happy bird watching. Ha, Goofy just punked that guy. He tapped him on the shoulder and made him look the other way. That was so funny. This is the pin trading in the world's biggest pin trading truck. Here you're actually going to find some series that would boggle your mind. Like, you have no idea how valuable this Mulan puzzle is right here. The sword too, both of those. Insane. They've actually moved a lot of the pins out of here. Wow, Jenna would trip if she saw the Chip and Dale mystery boxes and everything. Huh. Oh, look at all the Goofy movie stuff fell. Oh, okay, where are these guys going? Wow, they took so much stuff out of here that I would have killed somebody for. Not really killed somebody, but... Wow, that's crazy. So there's also a few meet and greets back here, as you saw. Chip and Dale in their dino outfits. You can also meet Donald and Daisy in their specialty outfits for the land. In the middle, you've got Triceratops Spin, which is just another Dumbo replicate. Hello, KP. How are you? I could tell you that you've inspired Jenna to become quite a donut eater. That's all I'll say about that. So here you've got some more carts. Again, I see no hidden Mickeys. I see no Pixie plushies on this, which is outrageous. I cannot believe these things are all sold out like that. We've also got several rides back here. You can win these different prizes. The basketball's the easiest in my opinion, although it has the least rewarding prizes. This here is a whack-a-mole. You've also got a kind of a shooter, water shooter fill up, and you've also got a horse racing game back there. There also used to be a little food stand back here. It's long gone. Everything's long gone from this land, basically. Everything that once existed is now long gone from this land. And I'll tell you what else is long gone from this land. The biggest prize of all the prizes. I don't see it on any of these things.
Thank you so much for playing.
Huh. I'm gonna ask. Wow, what in the world, dude? AKA Dino Dumbo. You know, I can swish these things any day of the week. I'm a king at this game. Sir, can I ask you a question? You remember the dinosaur kind of had the yellow fin on its head, green?
Still here, what?
I don't see him at any of the locations.
Pride, you mean?
Yeah,
No,
he's gone.
Yeah. Hold up. Or one.
He's one out. He is one out. Thank you too. That's his name? Okay. Daryl. I didn't know that was his name. Daryl. Yeah, Daryl's gone. I knew it. That's the hardest one to get. That's cool. Daryl took me many adventures. I'll tell you that. Daryl took me many tries and also included having one of the craziest pieces of luck ever where I hit 2 shots and my third shot was just a little bit off. And luckily, it bounced off into the other basket. So the guy that was there said he was going to count it for me. Where the heck do you get that thing she had? That was bumpy. She must have got that at Universal. She got that little kid got that toy at Universal. That was Bumpy from Jurassic Park. If you guys don't know Bumpy, Bumpy's the baby ankylosaurus from Jurassic, Camp Jurassic. Bumpy. There we go. Hello, Bumpy. Wow, warm day today. So this theater used to be used for kite tails. And other than kite tails, it used to be used for Rivers of Light. Back when Rivers of Light existed and kite tails existed. Obviously, these things are long gone, relics of the past. Especially, of course, kite tails having only lived a very short life. Whew. Just gonna take two clicks of a click, 2 blings of a bling, 2 clicks of a blang. Oh, I gotta just sit down for one momento. Uno momento, por favor. Whew. Just gotta wipe some of the sweat off my brow. It is a hot ass day. Very warm. Kind of miserable is putting it lightly. It's very miserable. So here, Nemo, the Big Blue and Beyond is a modified version of a show that existed here for a long time. It's great. It's got good music. It's got good puppeteering, good singing, good acting. Just looking at the wait times, it looked pretty extraordinary today, I'll tell you. 65 for Flight of Passage. So many bad walking, like so many bad walkers. Wow, that's a full board of scrap right there. That's a full scrap board. Huh. It's incredible. Over here to our right, we have Expedition Everest. Disney's premiere, and at one point, the most expensive roller coaster ever made, at $100 million. It has been replaced as the most expensive, probably a long time ago. Coasters nowadays have come a long way. Guardians, for example, is like a $400 million roller coaster, if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, and I were to take a look at how much it costs, the budget of it. So Everest does have a single rider line. I failed to mention that at Rock and Roller Coaster yesterday as I walked by. But Rock and Roller, because I hadn't been on it in so long, but Rock and Roller Coaster and Test Track, which is closed, both have single rider lines as well as Everest. There are a couple other rides that were designed with single riders in mind, like Flight of Passage and things like that, but it never happened. Here you have the Thirsty River, which is a bar. You get your beers, your pretzels, your hot dogs at these two locations right here. And really what I need is just some ice water. Ice, water. Take ice, put water in it, and give me some of that. Wow, it's so hot. Hi, may I just have a cup of ice water, please? Thanks. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Thanks. Alright, just start drinking it. This area of the park is considered Africa. Sorry, Asia. Asia. This is the Asia side of the park. How can you tell? Well, it's important to remember that Expedition Everest, Mount Everest, is in Asia. Anandapur, India. It's all part of the Asian continent. Here at the Anandapur ice cream truck, you got soft serve, including what they've had for a long time, which is the Yeti Sundae. It's blue cake and vanilla. Tastes pretty basic, but got good color, good theming, good pictures. Here are little moments where you'll see like all these backpacking equipment, all this stuff. This is what really, for me, separates this park in terms of its theming, right? Its theming is so tremendous in those little tiny levels. Much more so than any park. The attention to detail here was extreme. It's realism, kind of perfect, if you ask me. They did a great job when they designed Animal Kingdom. Hello. Oh, look at this. That's cool. Simba Paw cookie for the Lion King's 30th. She had a pinboard on that thing. It's interesting. Alright. So, if you've just entered Asia, you'll have this thing over here, which is Photo Pass for Everest. If you continue that way, you're going to walk past a guest experience and a DVC booth. But basically, this whole thing loops in and around itself because we're in another animal enclosure here. This one being the gibbons. Carl, how are you, sir? The gibbons got taken away for a long time. One of them fell from these ropes that they used to have attached to these things in the middle. And it was not good, from what I know. So now they've been kind of relegated to this little island, but rarely do they come out in this heat. They just hang out in the AC and relax. Fun fact, if there was any animal that would just enjoy, besides maybe like dogs and cats that are domesticated, if there's any truly wild animal out there that would love air conditioning, you'd think it'd be like big cats and things like that, and it is. They really do love that stuff. They also have that innate part of wanting to sleep all day. But monkeys, God, they love air conditioning. How do I know that? Because I watched the video on it. So like people, they regulate in similar ways. They love air conditioning. Monkeys love things that are cold. See, I got you there. That was all made up. It sounded good though, didn't it? Nah, I don't know if monkeys like AC. I would just assume they do because they like people, you know. In the video, I didn't watch the video. I just made all that up. But you believed me when I said it, didn't you? Back here is the lightning lane for Kali River Rapids and the exit for Kali River Rapids. Back there is Maharaja Jungle Trek, where you're going to find monkeys, dragons, and tigers. Oh my. Lockers for Kali River Rapids so that you do not get your stuff soaked. This is a wet ride. Kali River is the kind of ride that if you don't have something to protect you from how wet you're going to get, you're going to get drenched. Back here, all seating for Yak and Yeti. Gibbons are the smallest of the apes. Why? What did I say? I said they're monkeys? Because monkeys aren't apes, right? Primates. Well, that's even better. You know, apes probably love AC too. Oh, see, I was wrong anyway. It's the gibbons. They're out hanging out. That's how I told you I made it all up. I was honest with you, see? I was just messing around. I had this moment where I felt like making something up. Damn, wouldn't that be cool? To just like whip it around like that. Back inside he went. So maybe I am right. Maybe they do like the AC. See? I wasn't kidding, no. Anyway, back to the tour. This is Yak and Yeti Local Food Cafe. Here you can find a lot of the traditional stuff from inside Yak and Yeti. Although the item might tell you that it's the same on the menus, I promise you that it's not. Yak and Yeti's inside. That guy smashed his phone in front of us just now. Anyway, this is your secondary Joffrey's location. It's called the Royal Anandapur Tea Company. It's actually the only in-park Joffrey's that offers teas as well. There's I used to talk to the Joffrey's people a lot, and there used to be a tea spot in Disney Springs that did that. I don't know if it was at the main one, but they used to do teas there too, and you used to have to get a certification in both the coffee and the tea. Fun fact, that is true. I need more paper towels because I'm sweating hard. Hey, hard. I'm sweating hard. Every winter I forget about the summer. Every summer I forget about the winter. Alright, here's Yak and Yeti local. Yak and Yeti sit down cafe. Yak and Yeti is dope. This is was a couple years ago, and maybe even this year too, voted the best theme park restaurant in all of theme parks. And trust me, when you compare it to some garbage hole like that Mythos or something else, and like Universal that's won these types of awards, it's a joke. This place slaps. You could not say any more. You couldn't speak higher of it. Yak and Yeti is a beast. Alright, if you were to cut down this way, you're going to run into this little frozen Coca-Cola stand right here that has Mickey bars as well. Also has a fun hand-dip Mickey bar that was for the 50th anniversary that they kept because it was so popular. And if you were to walk down this, you're going to run back into the middle, but you are going to pass a couple of food trucks, and you're going to pass Mickey and Minnie's meet and greet down there, okay? You'll pass Mickey and Minnie's meet and greet, it will be on your left. You'll pass the exit for stuff to be a bug on your right. And then you'll pass two food trucks. There's a taco truck and a macaroni and cheese truck. These both close, I think, early as can be. I'm rarely ever here to see them or eat at them. But one of them does have like a jelly donut pork sandwich or something that's supposed to be pretty good. I've never had it, but it's been here for a long time. On our right here is Feathered Friends in Flight. This used to be the Up Bird show. It's been so many different iterations of itself. But now it's just based on birds again. It doesn't really feature characters, or maybe it does again, I don't know. Russell and Doug are still out here in their statues, so I suppose, since I'm doing the work, here's the part where I come asking a question. Hey guys, oh no worries. I just wanted to ask you guys, do they still use Russell and Doug in this show at all?
They do not.
So they're not, but their statues are still out here. That's interesting. So it's all just birds now. 100% birds.
I know it's just birds, but we have Doug, Kevin, and
Up front.
Russell. They
Meet.
walk around the whole
I saw a meet and greeting too. Yeah, that's cool.
all around the
But
park.
this no longer is like an up theme thing at all. Good.
I think the only reason why
Good information.
for COVID,
Yeah, it's good
they
information.
have character meet and greet.
Yeah, I'm trying to do like a flashback of like what I remember was here versus what's here now, and
Yeah,
I remember at one
yeah.
point it was like
It was
they
up,
used to come out and do like the whole show. So
Yeah.
hey,
But
thanks,
it's
man.
not up anymore, so yeah.
That's okay. No worries. Thanks.
Oh, your daddy.
How about let me walk in front of you? Does anybody do that anymore? Nobody lets anybody walk in front of them besides me. I'm the only guy. And I'm constantly doing it. It's just scary. State of the world's in trouble. Over here you've got some little stand, I don't know its name. It's got some frozen drinks. And it's got a hot dog. I don't think ever have come here once. It literally just says frozen. Oh, it's called Warung Outpost. But next to Warung Outpost on the back side of the Tree of Life here is the second best, perhaps debatably the best spot in all of Animal Kingdom to get yourself something to eat. That's Mr. Kumal's food truck. It's not technically a food truck, but it's what they call it. It used to be called that. Chicken dumplings with the ponzu is a slapper. You cannot deny it. The seasoned fries are also delicious. They used to be served with different sauces. Nowadays, a sriracha mayonnaise. Very good. The Kakigori stand is pretty new within the past few years. It's like a post-COVID kind of thing. Kind of a post-COVID thing. Up here, we have my seating area, I like to call it. If you've been around for long enough, you'll know why. If you've been around for a really long time, you'll definitely know why. I'm not talking just day 500, I'm talking 500 days 1,000 days before day 500. Back when that spot was the real talk spot. Unstable connection, okay. Steven, hello, hope we're back. I don't know why it said I had an unstable connection for whatever reason. Pour water into myself. Oh, my stomach can't take it anymore. I'm just gonna keep doing it. Comfortably full, of water. Alright, this is gonna be a part where we might have to do a little doubling back on ourselves, but I'm gonna do my best to not do that. By starting right here. If we were to keep walking straight, we're going to end up in Pandora around the main loop of this park. If we were to go up this way, which is where we're going, I'm going to show you. But if you were to go through the middle here, which is the part we're going to miss, there's a pin station, there's a drumming station, and there's also Tambu, which is the Dole Whip location here. It looks like they have something specialty too, which I should probably go and take a look at what that says, but I'm not going to at this very moment. What we're going to do is go up here so we're getting a full lap of the park. To your right, you have this, which I thought over its past 2 years of construction was going to be something cool, but no, it wasn't. It's just outside seating for Tambu, which is crazy. Disney's crazy. The second place they've opened up in the past few years that's literally just chairs and tables. I know that there's a lot of people here, okay, I get it, but wow, look at this thing, huh? Mango passion fruit cheesecake with coconut lime crust, vanilla bean chantilly, and a chocolate mandarin. That looks cool. It's new, I can tell you that. Hey, my man, where is he? 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 Sometimes he starts on the other side. I love this guy. He's so good at what he does, this little guitar player. So anyway, little things like this, so well themed, as I've said a million times, you know what I mean? There he is. So this is Harambe Market, they call it. Harambe is home to all that food right there. We don't eat up here often. Again, it's closed pretty early, and they did used to have something that I wanted to try super bad, but I never had a chance to. Is the man, the myth, the legend. So good. Yeah. Nice. So good. Hey, have a great day, Jumbo. What a legend, that guy. Oh, I love Animal Kingdom when it's at its best. It does such a great job. Sure, it's kind of lost its heart and soul in some ways. So not as much, though, as the Country Bear Jamboree, apparently. We're not going to get into it. This is Zuri's Sweet Shop, home to the original haystack. I did point out in Magic Kingdom the other day that the haystack exists there, but this is its home. This is where it originated. And fun fact, it was gone forever. Disney and food and me go hand in hand. You know, if I'm not here to eat, I'm not here to do much. I know we haven't done any eating this week. That's because I'm on a budget. If you take the train, wow, do I have to take the train? Oh my God, I do. Damn, I forgot about this. Oh wait, we didn't go down Maharaja Jungle Trek and all that either. And we didn't take the train at Magic Kingdom, so hold on. But this is an inaccessible part of the park without this. Oh, decisions. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna tell you instead of doing it. All right, here's the thing. This takes you out to the Rafiki area. When I was a kid, it's pretty much the same thing as then. It has a petting area. It has an inside conservation station where you can see people in a lab kind of doing some conservation work. The main thing that it has right now is the artist drawing. You can go out there, you can draw. It's always going to be a different character. It's a lot like what happens during Festival of the Arts up in America. And they used to have them at other places too. This is one of the only spots where you're going to find that regularly. But there is a petting zoo out there, there is some walking, and there is a whole entire conservation station back there. I think, like I said, considering these are more condensed tours, we're not doing every last little thing. Some areas we're just describing. We'd have to go down, see, even for this, right, technically we'd have to enter through the safari, right? We'd have to go all the way back up here if we weren't going to enter through there and go through the exit, and that's where Gorilla Falls Trek is. Gorilla Falls, I have zero service back there, first of all. Every time we try to do Maharaja and Gorilla Falls, like the stream falls apart. But they're just jungle walks, you know? They're nothing crazy. You have them at your local zoo. Although these are extreme and beautiful, they are not the highlight of this park. They're certainly not even the safari here, which is comparable to something like Busch Gardens. But I will say, we did, I think, right around the break in the Tree of Life when you pass Mr. Kumal's, before you get to Harambe Village. That is the break between what is Asia and what is Africa themed. So this is the Africa section, as you can tell by its theming. Back here, you've got this cart that has pretzels, hot dogs, corn on the cob, churros, all those basic kind of Disney things. You've got some face painting that goes on back here. You've got those African wood carvings that I had pointed out at Epcot the other day as well. This is the gift shop back here, which is enough, again, just overflow. Koo Safari's changed a lot. Look at this. Harissa chicken wrap? Harissa chicken salad with vegetables and an avocado spread and a spinach tortilla served with house-made chips. It sounds super good, dude. The Impossible Gatsby. Huh. Yeah, that looks actually pretty decent. Wow, and it smells good too. Koo Safari used to literally just be coffee, which is crazy. I don't even know if they do coffee anymore. Koo Safari actually used to be my go-to coffee. I don't know what they were brewing in there, but I used to get my double espressos every morning at Koo Safari. Also, you got a lot of street performances that happen out here. A lot. Several different things. Acrobatics, you have a jam band, so many different things. Popcorn stand over here as well. If you go down this bridge, you're going to pass the pizza shop that I showed earlier, Starbucks, and you're going to be right down into the middle past the Otter section. But we are going this way because this is a full tour. Hello, Disneyland of Pop. Whew. Boy, oh boy, it is cooking. This is the check-in for one of the only restaurants that I have never eaten at Fun fact, I've eaten at just about every Disney restaurant besides about, I think, 8 now sit-downs. At least once, Tusker House being the last of a very few select things, including character dining, and certainly the last of the Animal Kingdom restaurants. I finished that up in my first year. For whatever reason, we see everybody just does it, so nobody ever lets me go. It just trips me out. I think they all just need to walk as in front of me as they possibly can, you know? Boggles my mind. Nobody ever just lets me go. All they'd have to do is slow down like a step. It's that Florida syndrome. You got a little Lion King shop right here, as well as a cart that has that, and then you have, of course, the Festival of the Lion King. Festival of the Lion King. This is a miniaturized version of the Tony Award-winning banger Lion King. Woo! I just want to say thanks again for the PayPal. I had acknowledged it earlier. I didn't know if you were around, but now I see your name. I just wanted to say thanks. Everything helps out a lot around here. So thanks to all you guys. I haven't, obviously we've surpassed the weekly goal, but you're still, anybody can feel free to throw $5, $10, $20 at it to keep the adventure going. Just because we've surpassed it doesn't mean we got to stop, See that? Another one. Right in front of me. Even though she had to turn to walk in front of me directly, which is hilarious. Anyway. These types of walkways you can't really find in Disney, where there's nothing really around you. To an extent, on the Magic Kingdom's flanking sides, there are 2 walkways that are kind of similar to this, but they lead right to a huge Encanto meet and greet, and they lead to Sleepy Hollow. This one along the way really is double the length, if not triple the length of that, and has nothing on it except for Club 33.
I know.
Club 33 is Harambe House back here. It's, as you can see from the inside, I'm sure utterly gorgeous. And we've discussed the Club 33 locations and all the other spots. We got the Naboo blockade here. The Naboo blockade. That's what I like to usually call it, because we're at Disney. Oh, all these have pin boards on them now. Oh, I'm getting texts. Oh. I'm getting texts. What are they? God, my phone is like cooking. Huh. Interesting question. Wow, why do I keep having network problems? I shouldn't be having any lag at all. What is that about? Lag? Why the hell am I lagging? So anyway, this is the river, Discovery River is what it's called. The Discovery River used to have the boats, as I said earlier. It was a very short-lived attraction. But we also touched upon when walking into the park, Beastly Kingdom. Beastly Kingdom, the mythical side of this park that never opened. It was actually going to go where initially Camp Mini Mickey was. This is where we're heading into, which eventually changed into Pandora, the world of Avatar, where that mythical kind of thing came back to the park. But I have always been curious as to why they don't just take a Banshee skull, swap it out for that dragon skull in the front. I suppose dragons and banshees are similar in that way. They're just not real, things that aren't real. Listen to that change. It's fitting that we are entering Disney's best themed land. Try to hop off that and get onto The old system sometimes works a little better. Sometimes the old system works a little better. I did, Wuhan. I hope you heard me say that. Well, I hope my stream wasn't lagged out. I did say thank you very much for that, and I mentioned it way early in the stream today. So thank you, sir. Yes, I'm always trying to make sure I say thank you to you guys. It means a lot to me. As I was saying before the stream started lagging on itself, it's fitting. Oh my God, can you smell Satuli? It smells so good. Fitting that we're walking into Disney's best themed land, its best work it's ever done, Galaxy's Edge included. As our last part of a massive tour of these parks. I just want to say thanks to everybody for coming along for the crazy adventure that this has been. It's been a lot of hot days, and it's allowed me to stay focused and just kind of keep my head down and get it done. I think at some point in the future when the tides change with the weather and maybe some patterns of my life, I might get Genie Plus a few days and come out here and do a full tour of all the rides. We'll do all the rides in one park. We'll do all the rides in each park one day for a week. Maybe then after that we could do all the shows in each park every day for a week. After that we could do a couple of quick services every day in each park for the week. I mean, there are options to keep this tour of these places going. These have just been my overlapping kind of side comments and things I would tell anybody, like I said the other day, if they were down here in Disney World with me. So, now that we've entered into Pandora, we have Satuli Canteen. Satuli is undoubtedly the best. Put those words into capitals and then put a period in between the two words. This is the period best quick service in all of Walt Disney World. There is nothing better than Satuli. Satuli offers rice bowls, noodle bowls with house-made chicken, beef, and shrimp that is just, this place slaps. The quality of the food is ridiculous. The theming is so on point. Pongu Pongu included in that, where you'll find the Navi-sized pretzel with the beer cheese. You'll find your Pongo Lupia, which is a pineapple cream cheese spring roll. The Night Blossom, the Moara Margarita, the Hawks Grog, the Moara High Country. These things have been around since day one and they're not going anywhere because the theming is so perfect. Unlike Galaxy's Edge, which hasn't been open for nearly as long as this place has. This place has a few years on Galaxy's Edge. It has never had to change anything about itself. That is one impressive feat. The rides haven't had to change. Yes, the merchandise has changed, yes, but the Banshee still remains the thing to get. It hasn't gone anywhere. The rides are all still top tier. Navi River that people complain about all the time regularly has a 1 hour wait. Excuse me, buddy. No, you're good. Alright, this is the box with the wooden box. I already got this one set. This one, I've got this one. What is this? Some extra thing. I don't have this 2 series and I don't have this one. These are nice. Those are all nice. Wow, look at this thing. That is fantastic. I love this. I love this place. They got the best theming of all the places. This is it. I will say the new Avatar Spirit jersey is super fire. I've got the old one on today, which I don't think they have anymore really in stock. But you know they do have still in stock, which blows my mind, is the backpack. This freaking backpack right here, which I always thought was going to be gone forever. We do a lot of glow-in-the-dark clothes from Pandora, including a Spirit jersey that I have on, although I think I've washed probably all the glow-in-the-dark off of it in its life. In its life, I think I've washed all of the glow-in-the-dark off. This is a gift. This is technically, although you can skip it. This is technically an exit gift shop. I've constantly mentioned that throughout the tours. I think it's important to always note when Disney's trying to force stuff down your throat. If you were going to allow any of them to get you, let it be Wind Traders. Don't fall for Tiana's. Don't fall for Tron. Don't fall for Guardians. The only one that you want to fall for is that right there. Wind Traders. I love Wind Traders. Wind Traders also probably one of the coolest gift shops in all of Walt Disney World. Pound for pound, this place destroys everything else. Its beauty is incomparable. This place at night, let me tell you a story. When I was fresh to this whole thing, ew, the kid just coughed on my foot. Uh-oh, Flight of Passage is down. Everybody's mad. Wah. Wah, Flight of Passage, wah. Ha. It's actually a dead giveaway as to this little waterfall up here right now. The water's not running. I'm going to show you something. If you were to look right there. Ha 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 ha. You see it? You see that thing that's kind of looks like it's a waterfall, like it's running water?
If we have a lightning lane that expires at 250, can we still come back?
So that thing is actually right now not water. It never is water. It's a wheel. It's a little tiny wheel that runs and makes it look like water. But when the rest of the water's not flowing, it's a very dead giveaway that that's just a little tiny wheel. I love stuff like that. You know, it reminds me of in Navi River Journey, the bubble in the water. That's technically it looks like a waterfall, but it's really projections and bubbles. Pandora utilizes so many little tricks to get you. So much more than some of the other parks use, which is forced perspective. That's the main trick. That Magic and Epcot and wow, out here with the Rapunzel Tokyo bucket. That thing is cool. All the water's not running. I wonder if that has anything to do with the ride. Can I ask you a funny question?
Absolutely.
Maybe? Does the water not running have anything to do with the ride not running? They're separate things.
Yeah.
So weird.
That is, I have no clue. I'm going to be completely honest.
Yeah.
I literally just got out here. Yeah.
I was just noticing that. I'm like, it's not just that. It's the water too.
I assume it is completely separate.
I would assume as well. Hey, thanks.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow, it's so weird. There's two things about this land not working right now that really define it. But when the water's running down here, it's exceptional. So let's just put it like that. You guys have seen it. You've been here. You've watched streams. You know what Pandora is all about. I don't have to sell it to you. Pandora is the most beautiful part of Disney World. And anybody who comes here regularly, from Jordan to Pierce, I don't know, whoever else is in the chat, Dawn, Elizabeth, Courtney, you know, people who have been to these parks many, many, many times. Oh, fresh paint on the ground too. Fresh glow-in-the-dark paint everywhere. You'll have to agree. I mean, Magic's Magic and Epcot's Epcot. Everything is what it is. But is there anywhere that is pound for pound more immersively beautiful than Pandora? No, that's my opinion. One of the other main highlights to Pandora used to be the Pandoran Drum Show. It does not happen anymore. It used to occur right here on this stage, featuring our friend Atsumi as the lead kind of Navi ambassador, I guess you'd call him. Here you've also got a Moara fruit bar themed to the land, and it looks as though they're having that muffin back too. Yeah, they do, the blueberry muffin. It's like a Pandoran blueberry muffin. Whew. Man, it's cranking today. Bathrooms down here, 2 sets, one behind Satul and one here. And this is the main entrance to the land if you had not come in from Africa and you had come in from the main Discovery Island. Whew. I am warm. Huh. Hear all the little sounds as we walk by. That's what makes Pandora incredible.
I got a fly in my drink, bro. How come I got a fly?
Salmon. Salmon up the river. Salmon. Salmon up the river. Salmon up the river. Salmon up the river for you. Ah, the sounds and sights, right? Of Pandora, the world of Avatar. Oh man, it's struggle busing, huh? Some people make the dumbest decisions you can imagine. Like, why wouldn't you just pull that thing all the way over to the side, dump that stuff in the grass? Instead, sit in the middle of the road, dump half of it into the road. And here he is again, jumping out in front of me. He's got to be there, right? That's where he's got to live, on this thing that goes 50 miles an hour. Zoom, zoom. Well, I'm going to hop on the back, pal. Huh. Hop to it, or I'm going to hop on the back. All right, as we cross back into Discovery Island, we have Nomad Lounge, which is the lounge side of Tiffin's. It has a little bit of different stuff into it. Yes, you can.
Are you the man that go live?
I'm one of them.
Oh,
There's a lot of people that are live around here.
I've been seeing it on TikTok.
Come on.
Like, okay.
All right, so I'm one of the YouTube guys, but there are a lot of TikTokers out here. You know how you can tell the difference? Is they got their phone in that TikTok mode.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Good luck to you.
Thank you. Yeah. Appreciate you. Have a good day. All right. Keep doing your thing. You guys are magic. They're the magic. Tiffin's is incredible food, really. There's so many incredible food options here in Animal Kingdom. It is, again, pound for pound, if I'm going to use that expression, the best food park. There is no park better for food. If you're an eater and you just wanted to come here all day with endless funds and spend that money, good God, you can really crush it around here. Especially at places like Yak and Yeti and Tiffin's. They are very fancy. Very good. I don't think I touched upon Pizzafari as we walked by it twice earlier, but Pizzafari is the pizza location up front. It's garbage. Don't even pay attention to it. Forget about its existence as though it does not exist. And you'll be just fine. You want one of those buggies. I think we all would. I think in a perfect world, it'd be nice if we all had a buggy. Especially, I'd be slapping a fucking AC on it. Like a little one of those massive, like little, you've seen them. They look like a little cooler. You fill it with ice and you turn the fan on, and it's basically like just pure air con. Put that thing, rig it onto one of your ECVs to be like blowing up your back all day. Oh my God. I would rig out an ECV like you wouldn't believe. The thing would have a gimbal on it. It'd be so ready to go. I have a mount on that thing, just screw the gimbal right into. Holy macaroni, that was hot. About as quick as Studios. I knew Magic and Epcot were going to take a lot longer because they're big parks, but this is not so much a big park. Whew. The rest of this week is going to be far more normalized. I do have to, I will say it's probably going to be some at-home streams over the next few days. I've got to wait for my pins to come in, number one, before I even come out here and start trading. And number two, it's just insanely hot. So, I'm still going to stream, but I would like to get some at-home stuff going on. To an extent, if that's possible. I don't know if it is or if it isn't. The streams don't always do great when we're just at home. But it's been nice because a lot of people have told me they've gone back and watched these on playback, which is cute. Keeping me happy that I've made them short and sweet. my little, well, never mind. If you go through that middle thing, you can cut across this little bridge, but I'm feeling a little bouncy, non-bouncy right now. I don't want to be bouncing on that bridge. Oh man, this has been a week. Whew, just warm, you know. It's hot. Hot life down here in FLA. This thing's a game changer for sure, this little neck fan, but it is ruthless out here, you know. Oh, I should have flipped that thing at a weapon, asshole. I don't know why I think that's so funny. Oh, the anteater, that's cool. The anteater. The anteater. Okay. This is a good day. I had fun. We got quite a walk on our hands, I can tell you that. We have got quite a walk back out to that car. Oh, what's up there, Adriana? Again, huge shout out to everybody who crushed this week. It was great. I'm happy my idea kind of paid off into something that was worthwhile for all of us. Just another huge shout out to everybody for helping out this week. It was really successful, and oh my God, that lady had a blackhead on her back that was the size of Mount Everest. Did you? Ew. As a husband, I would be like, honey, I gotta pop that thing. Yo, what the world? People are, their habits and their everything. People are all so gross. We all stink and we're all gross. We're all gross, stinky people. I will say my skin has got about 2 shades darker this week just from being out in the sun. I'm getting there. We're going to be back into Florida color before you know it. Man, some people are like cruising on their ECVs today. They got these ECVs on a full tilt. Locked on. Excuse me. What that didgeridoo? Excuse me. Wow, this was a hot one. I get another cup of ice water from Joffrey's to walk out to the car with. Whew. We'll see. I mean, maybe it's not. Hey, can I just ask you guys for a cup of ice water? Try not to die on my way out to that car. Whew. So hot. Like next level hot. Hot, 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 hot. Oh, dude, what's up? What's out in the house, dude? Where is your girl's in the chat?
Huh?
Your girl's in the chat.
Yeah, I know. She told me you were streaming.
I just got so confused. I'm like, did Masao just walk up on me? I'm like, where's Adriana? Like, whoa, dude, you just bugged me out. What's up, Masao? So unexpected to just turn and be like, what? How are you, my friend? Long time no see. I feel bad. I'm constantly missing you.
No, it's all good. I just left Yakaniti.
I was just talking about the fact that I love that place. We had such a good time up there that day.
Yeah, it's
That was
great.
years ago now. What's up with you? What have you been doing? You playing Elden Ring or what?
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
yeah.
Yeah, I just got into it because of DLC and everybody's back playing it. And I found out George R. R. Martin was involved, so I was like, I got it.
I was just just talked to my buddy in chat. He bought your waifu's statue. The $300 Ari statue.
The $300 which one?
The Ari statue.
Oh, League Ari.
Yeah,
Every time I hear Ari now, I think of my dog, dude. That's so funny. Wow, that's changed in my brain.
Yeah.
That's what I get for naming her after. I'm like, dude, my dog has a statue? Yeah, that's incredible.
$300, and it's still cheaper than the skin. It's cheaper than buying the skin in game.
Yeah, see, I haven't played in 2 seasons at least, which is actually, for me, in terms of I started playing in 2014, that this is the longest break I've ever taken from League. Ever.
She, her skin started a riot. Like an actual riot.
Get out.
People were boycotting the game.
Get out.
They had a 100% ban rate for Ari for like 2 weeks. Because they were like, you know, we're going to punish Riot for making a $500 skin.
How did they get away with that?
It's to celebrate Faker, quote unquote.
Yeah,
celebrate.
sure, okay.
Yeah.
But what? So like, that was its actual in-game price. You had to pay $500, and
Yep.
anybody could have done that. It wasn't limited.
Yep.
Shut up, really?
You had to pay $500 and you had to complete the pass.
Dude, League's out of their minds sometimes.
I know.
They must be struggling, man, nowadays, because that used to be the king of games.
Yeah, I started playing Wuthering Waves. It's like Dark Souls, but Genshin Impact with Dark Souls
Sure.
mechanics.
So my buddies, like a couple years ago, was like, you know, Elden Ring. I said, I've never played any Demon Souls, any Dark Souls, no Sicario, none of it. So I got the remastered Dark Souls. I don't know, man. I was doing good. I was crushing it. But the part of it I hated was the traversal and the times that you would die. It was all so banana, so bogus to me. But the bosses, I was crushing.
Yeah, it's like when you die in World of Warcraft, having to walk back to your corpse.
It was hard. Sometimes like that stuff is what's driving me crazy. Is like you'd have to walk from. I remember when I first got to like New Londo or New Orlando, whatever the hell it was, before you fight Ornstein and the Smosh. I was like, I had to walk all the way back to Fireland Shrine because I needed more humanity, all the stuff. I had to go to the depths. I'm like, it took me. I said it to Jenna. It took me 25 real minutes of my life. And I said, oh, I'm not doing this anymore. So I was like, I spoiled the ring. I was like, I want to play something that's easier. For the past few days, I've been just crushing it.
The DLC, though. Have you played the DLC yet?
So I'm going to beat the game first, or no? I shouldn't?
Beat the game first, then do the DLC.
All right, that's what I'm
people who beat the game, because like Elden Ring is like really very entry-level Dark Souls kind of stuff,
Hell
right?
yes, it is.
But the DLC made people quit.
It's so hard.
The DLC made people quit. And all the journalists are getting mad, so you know it's good.
Too hard, yeah. I know. Get good, right?
Man, you're right, it's hot as hell out here.
Get good or give up. This thing's been a game changer.
Oh, this thing? Yeah, these are great.
So you know, like what they use to keep all these like new style Jeep. I wiped it off, so you don't have to worry about it.
Oh wow! So it doesn't get like all sweaty behind your neck when you
I
have
mean,
it
it
on.
does, but like this thing,
it keeps it cool at least.
the coolness of it compared to just like the plastic.
It's great.
It's got a little GPU cooler, like a 2.
You gotta send me the link to that one.
Kill something.
Mine is not that good.
It's a game changer. Well, compared to just a normal, I'm gonna be honest with you though, nothing's fighting this.
Yeah.
Nothing's fighting this. It's keeping it like at bay, but it's not. Nothing can fight this, dude. I will send you a link. I'll send it to you.
I know what you breeze.
Yeah, I gotta walk back to the car. You want to say hi to your bay?
Yeah,
She's sitting right here. Look who I found.
Hi.
On my walk back to the car. I turned. I said, "That's Sam." That's cool, man. Well, I'll get you playing on Xbox or PS or PC or
PC.
There's crossplay or no?
I think there is. I'll double check and hit you up.
What level are you?
Yeah.
What level are you?
Huh?
What level are you in the game?
Oh, I haven't logged in. I haven't played the DLC at all. I forgot.
So say what level you were around when you went to the Elden Beast? Like what? 100 or way less?
I think probably like mid-90s.
Okay, so that makes sense to where I'm at then. I'm scaling way too fast then. Because like I'm 50 something right now, and I just found out.
You can.
And I just found out there was a whole lower part of the Lingrave thing.
Yeah,
I didn't even
if you're
realize.
good enough, the level doesn't matter.
Dude, I went down there and every boss like 3 hit. I was like, oh, I'm scaled world. I gotta go progress in the game because I'm way too high level.
Yeah.
It's making it like trivial.
100%. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. I'm having a good time.
So tell me, you're here to celebrate the 7th episode of The Acolyte, right?
I didn't watch it last night, but it cannot be worse than last week's because I was actually enjoying the show minus the Chiadi Mundi minus the Kiadi-Mooney cameo and the fact that people can just kill Dagger, kill Jedi.
Yeah.
Those two things, minus that, I really liked it.
I really liked Smilo.
I liked it.
But they,
I thought he was good.
They're not giving him very good material.
I mean, what was up with, like, I gotta take a bath with my shirt off in order to talk to you about this stuff? I was like, oh, God.
Yeah.
Where are we at with this whole thing? Like, come on, man.
It's a Star Wars Twilight, right?
It was ridiculous. I'm like, and that lady that's the head of it all, she's very, like, feminist, like, pro everybody kind of thing. It's like they're just getting back at us.
This next episode, the one that creates the twins puts the moves on the guy who took the poison.
Oh, great.
Like, puts the moves on him.
I can't wait to watch it.
She's in a position of power, so I guess Leslie Headland is just, writing what she knows. Somebody in a position of power forcing themselves on somebody
them on
who's
everybody,
not.
yeah. God, that's so messed up. Star Wars is in such a weird place. I said it to my stepmom. I was talking to her like this morning, just about House of Dragons and everything we watch. I said,
that show just keeps popping off. It's so good.
It's really good right now. I think the only thing that's driving me crazy about it is it's like the constant self-referential Song of Ice and Fire thing that's constantly going on. I'm like, wait a minute.
I agree with that, yeah.
So you're telling me that, like, no matter what happens in this show, it really doesn't matter because it's like Game of Thrones still needs to happen.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of the spot Star Wars is in,
It is.
All
the
roads
prequels
lead
were.
to the
All
sequels.
roads lead to Darth Vader.
Yeah.
You know it's going to happen. But
Well,
it's
not
about
even
how
that.
does how does it get there?
I mean, like, not even that. Just like all roads lead to the sequels too. Like with all this stuff, like post return.
Yeah.
So
it's weird. My fandom is in such a weird state right now. But I'm loving Elden Ring. That I am loving.
Yeah. One thing that can't be ruined.
You going in or you coming out?
I'm coming out actually. I'm probably gonna head to Hollywood Studios. I only have a few hours left. I gotta go home and back.
You got a car?
Yeah.
I'm walking out, so I'll walk with you.
Yeah, I'll walk with you.
Yeah, because I cannot stand out here. It's way too hot.
Too hot.
Yeah, I saw Adriana. I saw, as I call it, Super Mom. I saw those guys a couple weeks ago.
Right here.
What was that, a week ago, whatever, for Tiana's?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice. She did a good job with all of her friends. They were all dressed up. All dressed up, fancy.
It was nice yesterday when it was raining. Cooled off a lot yesterday.
Yeah, I bet. It was my mistake leaving too early. Because, of course, as soon as I got home, it was dumping rain. Which is kind of a hit or miss thing. It's like I can't get everything soaked. Those are the days I wish I could just come out here, no content, and just enjoy it. Because I don't mind. I'd get soaked and walk around here.
Yeah, everybody dipped, so it was really easy getting on stuff.
Oh, that's beautiful.
It was almost like, right after the parks reopened again.
You're this way, right? Because we all are. So, what's up with Star Wars? What's up next? It's just that new Rey thing? That's the only thing that's up next?
That might get canceled, actually.
Jesus, that would be crazy.
Some of the rumors. But we have the Mandoverse movie coming out.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So,
yeah, Thrawn movie, right, basically?
We'll see if they make Thrawn dumb
That show
again.
sucked. Yeah, that show sucked. Ahsoka was crazy bad.
That's the biggest problem with Thrawn.
That's how you know
he's
we're
only
doomed.
as smart as the people writing him, you know?
Oh, and we're doomed when Filoni's baby, like, that's his child, right? And he couldn't write a good show for it? Are you kidding me?
That's
He was
the only
guy,
person
dude.
who wrote Thrawn well was Timothy Zahn, and they have him on retainer.
Heir of the Empire was
Disney's
crazy.
still paying him.
Are they really?
They're still paying him. He's on retainer, and they're not doing anything with him. They're not having
Dark
him write.
Saber too. That was a crazy. Before the actual like Dark Saber canon, like the Dark Saber series, that was crazy.
I just
Timothy
want
Zahn wrote all the best of use. All of it was Timothy Zahn, 100%.
He wrote the real sequels.
Oh yeah, he definitely did. Mara Jade, all that stuff was like, oh my god. Jaden and Jason Solo was my favorite. I loved all that stuff.
I was actually looking forward to seeing Sabayoth in live action, and that never happened.
And how about the Light Whip? Everybody's mad about the Light Whip. I'm like, nobody was mad about the Light Whip 30 years
I
ago.
don't care about the Light Whip that much.
Yeah. I'm like, it's even got canon explanation. How mad can you be about it? They're like, oh, I don't understand this. I'm like, lightsabers, they have containment fields, and they can either be flexible or not. And like to make a flexible one super hard, and that's why nobody has them anymore. And they're impractical. But this chick figured out. I don't know. I didn't read the book, but I guess in her book, the High Republic book, Vanestra like learns how to in some vision, like it comes to her, how to flip that switch in her thing that decides the containment field can be loose. But people are just mad it exists. I'm like,
yeah, there's a lot of people that
stop
are just
being
mad
mad.
for the sake of being mad.
Stop being mad.
You know, there's a lot of valid reasons to be mad about the show.
The kid's got his shirt off while he's giving me exposition. I don't need it. This is not like Magic Mike, right?
I just wish we didn't get like 20 minutes of exposition about how cortosis works. Like, show us,
That
don't
was
tell
funny.
us.
Yeah. Well, at first it was cool because they did kind of show you that like the lightsabers were like blinking out, and obviously as an EU,
I wouldn't stand there confused for like.
no,
5
they would
seconds.
know because it's old.
Yeah.
Cortosis comes from old, way before them Old Republic.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
no,
even
they
then,
would.
even if they knew, even if they didn't know, like they still wouldn't just stand there staring at the lightsaber.
Yeah, like,
for 5
that was
seconds.
so crazy. Ching, ching,
Just
ching.
getting cut down while they're doing that.
I know, it was ridiculous. There was some good lightsaber work. I'll tell you, when that kid cracked his lightsaber in half and it was just that single little short one, I was like, oh, snap. That's cool. Yeah, they had a few cool moments.
George got done dirty, though.
Yeah, he did. They all did. He got his neck snapped. And that kid, Jackin, what the hell was her name? See, that was a problem, is that you can't even learn the kids' names anymore because they just died.
How's the Padawan stronger than all the masters?
I know, she was kicking ass. Same old story though, right? Like with Anakin, always more powerful than Obi-Wan, but just like not being able to rein it in because that's why he wins, right? Because he knows that part of Anakin. He's like, even though this kid can beat everybody else, he's not gonna beat me. Isn't that cool about Obi-Wan, is that he was really like ultimately the best one?
Yeah.
Because everybody else gets their butts kicked at one point, but not Obi-Wan. He just somehow manages to kick everybody's ass. Yeah, I don't know. I loved Star Wars. Like I was saying, like I talked to my stepmom today about just all this stuff that's out. And people used to go get, I mean, my dad, one of his buddies, he got like full sleeve Star Wars tattoos back, you know, before the prequels came out, right? Like, but when he was reading the Timothy Zahn, he loved this stuff, based his life around it. How do you ruin something that means that much to people? It's like, all you got to do is just give them what they want.
I got 2 words for you, brother.
Yeah, Kathleen
Money
Kennedy.
laundering.
Oh,
money laundering.
Okay, fair enough.
That's what it is.
I thought it was gonna be Kathleen Kennedy.
How
were
do
gonna
you
be the 2
spend
words.
$180 million on a show and fail to put out for more than one of the episodes?
I know. Yeah, it was insane. The soundstage they used for all that stuff was
looked like a CW
over
show.
and over and over again. I just kept seeing the same background. I thought, this is weird.
I was just
She was like, I want to use real stuff. I don't want to use the, what do they call that thing? Not the Expanse. The, that they film all that, oh God, the volume. I didn't want to use the volume. I wanted to use real things. I'm like, what, one soundstage for 4 episodes? That's crazy. Like you said, the show has hundreds of millions of dollars behind it. Like, what? Yeah, I don't know. I think it's all doomed.
I think the thing that kind of pissed me off about it was the fact that
I'm way
we have
back
all these
here.
walking sequences, right?
Yeah.
It's like just
walk
few
and talk.
seconds he's walking away.
Yeah.
That's $180,000 they spent on.
I know.
Taking video of him walking away.
So true. Yeah, it was crazy. I mean, the show's been okay, but it was really, really weird last week, and I guess apparently, according to you, it's even weirder this week. So that sucks. Because I was all right with it. Where you at? This way, that way, this way?
I'm back a couple rows.
I'm back
I'll
this
walk
way.
with you.
You sure? No, I'm way down here, dude.
Yeah,
You
I'll
sure?
just come with you. I don't care.
Oh gosh, look at you. I get company all the way to my car. How nice. Yeah,
Somebody needs
dude.
a bodyguard.
Well, yeah, because you never know out here, these crows and. Yeah, no, it's in dire situation. Everything is really.
Yeah.
Marvel, Star Wars, it's all so screwed.
Well, I don't know. I think that Deadpool Wolverine movie is gonna do well.
But then after that, what do we do?
Not true.
Right? It's like after that, where do we go from there? Agatha?
Well, yeah, that looks terrible, but
I liked Agatha too, but she didn't need her own TV show.
yeah.
I mean, I don't need a TV show about her. That's for damn sure. Right? Like, I get it. They showed me everything I needed to know. She was a witch. Her mom was the main witch. She killed all the other witches, and now she's a pain in the ass.
Now, the showrunner clearly just watched Sabrina on Netflix.
The teenage witch, yeah. Where the hell's
now
my
they're
car?
like, we need a show based on that.
I know, I think I'm in this last row, really? That's how far back I was? I know I'm back here. I must be just tucked in this little pocket, I guess.
Set the alarm off.
Hilarious. Yeah, I am. I'm already tucked in here. I have to be this last row.
Just watch you didn't even park here.
No, I did. I'm on top of my car right now. It says I am. Yeah. Just couldn't see her. Wow, they last rode me, these bastards. That means that everybody else who came in after me all got front row. God bless. Hey, so how long are you here for?
I'm leaving tomorrow.
Oh, man. All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
we'll
it's nice
catch
seeing you,
up.
man.
It's really good to see you.
Yeah,
I love
yeah.
nerding out with you. The only person that knows everything. All right, Masao, you're the best. Goodbye to your husband there, Adriana. Bye. We'll see you around. All right, take care. Drive safe. What a guy. We picked a winner there. You picked a winner, true nerd. My kind of guy. Even more nerdy than I am, I think, right? He's got that down pat, everything down pat. I don't know some things. Whoo, it's hot. Stupid hot, really. Stupid hot, dude. Stupid hot. Man, they back road me in this place. Can you believe it? What the hell? It's not right. Well, it was a quick ride home, but I cannot at all keep the stream going because the heat on the back of my phone is insane. I'm happy. I'm surprised that it didn't die. I'm happy that it's still up, but that's the end of that. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. I'm going to check the phone to make sure. I think the chat lagged out. I think some things lagged out. I want to make sure that we haven't missed anything. Want to make sure that we're on top of all this stuff and that we haven't missed nothing. Okay. Refresh. Good. This guy. Check this one. Good. Okay. Done, and done. Thank you all for being here. I will see you tomorrow for something most likely right around the house. Okay? Okay. Bye. See you tomorrow.